Hello everyone to another Catan video. So I'm in the first position and I see there is a lot of sheep on the board and decent wood brick. Uh, Brick is slightly on the lower side apart from the six over here. There is decent amount of wheat as well and not a lot of ore but not bad at all. So at this point I think I am considering 9 5 10. I get the best ore and the best wood on board and I secure some wheat. That will be good for the Urvi cheap game. 9 5 10 isn't that good an option because there is a lot of sheep. So I'm pretty sure when it comes back to me, I'll be able to grab onto sheep uh, in my second place settlement. So I think because of that, I will go for the 9 5 10. Pointing downwards is fine if I go for the 9 12 3:1 port. But if somebody places on the 6 5 12, they can cut me off, and that is why I'll be pointing to the left. So yeah. So as I said, somebody can go for 8 4 10, which is completely fine. Go to the wheat port and have a good wheat production and port. 9 5 10 seems a good option. Even 6 11 4 isn't bad. You get the best wood, sorry, best brick and decent wood. And if your second settlement is on lot of sheep, you can even go towards the sheep port in that case. So while we wait for everyone else to place their settlements, I would like to ask. I am using a different audio settings in this game. Do let me know if my audio quality is better than the other videos via comments. Do feel free to comment if you think there is something that I can improve on in my gameplay or my strategy or in general regarding my videos. I do know that my sound and video quality can be improved a bit. So that is something I will surely work on in the near future. Wow, pink places on 8 4. That is surprising. Yeah. So as I was saying, do let me know if you have any suggestions when it comes to improving my quality or the gameplay or anything in general about my channel. I will be investing a little more time, maybe in the coming months, to add like better titles, better thumbnails, description, and also add some content to my channel itself. So you can look forward to that in the coming days. Coming back to the game, so Gray places on 6 11 5, which is actually pretty good. They are pointing upward. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to get the 11 4 spot here. Not sure what I will get because uh, I think red might go for 6 4 11. Get a good brick and wood spot with a little ore, especially because they have so much wheat and they will be going towards the wheat port. Pink over here has a very difficult choice, I would say. They can go for something like maybe 6 3 4 or even something like 9 3 11. But in that case, they are just stuck with two resources and will have a very difficult game. They might even go for 6 3, but then even I don't like that spot at all. Yeah, 64 made sense, point upwards, and then possibly go to the move to more sheep production. But okay, they don't do that. Okay, so if that is the case, I think I will be able to get either 9 3 11 or 8 3 10. Yeah, red. might go for one of these two spots. 8-3-10 is obviously better than 9-3-11. Yeah, so red goes for 8-3-10. I am actually considering 6-11-12 also as an option because I think that will give me some brick to pair with my wood that I have on 5. And because there is so much sheep, and I think people will be willing to trade sheep away for either brick or uh, yeah, for either brick or wheat. Because on this board, red has the wheat production and I have little wheat production, but gray and pink do not have any wheat production at all. So that is also an option. Uh, if I just want to be, I can take the 4-11 and block gray's game, but I don't like the strategy of playing negatively so much. So I think I will go for 6-11-12 and then hope to get some brick for sheep trades or even brick for wheat trades if needed. So I start with a 10, which is good. Uh, I'm thinking if somebody will go for wood trade, but don't think so. Actually, maybe gray can. So let me try that out. Gray has 2 wood in hand, yeah, and doesn't produce any wheat. And I did expect them to go for this trade, and they do. And I will be building on the 10 3:1 port first. Yeah, I don't think so. Anybody will be trading their wood brick away at this point because both pink and gray have a road in hand. So if they trade away their brick, they won't be able to build a road unless a 6 is rolled. Wow, so pink is racing with red for the 9-3-11 spot, and I think that is not a bad option because red will have difficulty building on the 9-3-11 spot for sure. Yeah, I think pink will go for that trade. Pink has a lot of sheep in hand. Oh, seems like they want 2:1. Well, I'm surprised Gray isn't going on the 4-11, but they know that nobody's challenging for that spot and they will get the spot sooner or later for sure. I'll just end my turn. I don't think I can do much. That's a very unlucky 7, I would say, because a red who needs a few early lucky rolls is now losing 4 cards. And they might probably block me and steal from me. Okay, they steal from pink, which is completely fine. Nobody has the brick at this point. Everybody has built a road to begin with. Yeah, I don't think blocking pink was a bad choice. They do have a lot of sheep over here, and nobody else has enough sheep, especially not Gray and me. A 9 gives me an ore. Let's see if I can get this trade. I think let me offer this. I know nobody will accept this trade because nobody has a break. But in my Once everybody rejects this trade, I will go for a 1:1, and maybe that trade might get accepted. So yeah, red wants a brick. I don't think that is going to happen anytime soon, especially because the 6 brick was blocked. I'm fine if red doesn't accept this trade. I will just hold on to my cards and in this turn. Yeah, seems like it isn't going through, so I'll just end my turn. Yeah, another 6. So it's basically losing 2 bricks. So these fives are good for gray. They, I think, already have uh, quite a few ore in hand. I'll go for a sheep at this point because I know they have some sheep on 9. Actually, think I should have gone for a wood and a sheep. That would have been better trade for me. And I roll a 9 as well. That's I could have built a city instead of gray building a city there. But I went for the sheep trade, and I don't think I can do much at this point. This will be a very expensive trade, but I don't think I have much of an option here. Okay, so red goes for that trade, and I'm completely okay with it at this point. So that way I don't have to do a 4:1 with my ore, and neither do I have to get a dev card. A dev card is not cheap for me, especially because I don't produce any sheep. 7 is rolled exactly at this point, so maybe red might steal from me, knowing that I have the brick. Yeah, they do steal from me, and they get a wheat. So now my wood is blocked, and I don't have any wood in hand. And previous 2 turns I didn't have brick in hand, and brick was blocked. So a little unlucky there. I would love to roll a 7 on my turn, and I will have to steal from red if I want a wheat. I do roll a 8. Okay. Let's see if I can get any trades. I don't want to give my ore away because ore is a rare resource. Red and pink do not produce any. Based on that logic, I'll just hold on to my cards. At this point, if they have a road building or a year of plenty, they can cut me off on the 3:1 port. That is a very feasible option for red. Or maybe they have a monopoly and that's why they are thinking about it quite a bit. Wow, red ends their turn on 9 cards. And wow, a 5 is rolled. So Pretty unlucky there that numbers get rolled exactly when they are blocked. Maybe I will be able to get a wood for ore trade right now. 4 doesn't help me much. Let's see if I can get this trade. I know red can surely afford it, but don't. I'm not sure what they are waiting for. They are taking quite some time to reply. In that case, I'll just do this. Hopefully, pink accepts this. A 4 rolled, so pink has quite a few wood as well. So neither of them responding to any trades. If that is the case, I don't have any other option. I'll just have to do a 4 is to 1 and end my turn here. And 3 gives sheep to both pink and red. Yeah, I think red might be able to cut me off now on the 3 is to 1 port if they want, or cut pink off on the 9-3-11. So yeah, they choose to cut pink off, which is good for me. Yeah. Pink wasn't responding to trades and they aren't rolling the die now. Probably they pink might have quit the game or they're just angry. Yeah. So a 9 now helps red get a sheep as well, and that's a good resource for them. I think the next target would be for red to cut me off on the 3 to 1 port. So I have to be a little careful. And red has been targeting me and they already cut off pink. So gray is having an easy game over here. They already have a city and a dev card and nobody to block them. I think pink is just going to quit the game. Seems like that. They're spending the entire 90 seconds not doing much. Plays the knight, should block red. Yeah, perfectly fine there. 6 gives me extra break. Okay. And now gray is really, really strong with the ore port. 9 gives me another ore. Probably, let me see if I can get a wheat from a red. I think red is the only person who has wheat in hand. Okay, so red accepts it. I know it's a like I am trading away an ore for a resource. I mean, trading away a resource that red doesn't produce, but I don't have much options here. This time I will accept from gray. I don't want to give everything away to red and help them improve their game by quite a lot. Yeah, pink is still raging over the block that red has done, and actually that does hurt pink quite a lot in the game. Now I do need a few tens and sixes to sorry tens and nines to roll so that I can build my cities. Nines have been common, but I have had to do a 4 is to 1 or which has been a little detrimental. I could have had a early city, but then I went for a settlement uh, and not race. I mean, so that I don't have to race with red. But that backfired, it seems. Yeah, seems like pink is just going to waste time because they now have a very bad game. Only have wood, brick, and sheep. So yeah, nobody has the wheat that they want. I would have taken that trade, uh, eyes closed, or hands down would have been a better term. I'm pretty sure Gray will either get a dev card or build towards the 411. Okay, they do both. And I would like to build on the 912 next, but that seems a little far away right now. A 7 wouldn't be bad. I would like Gray to lose sorry, 4 of their cards. So these fives are helping Gray a lot now, getting a wood and 3 ores with the ore port. Yeah, red taking quite some time to think. I think, okay, building the road building. Okay, yeah. For a second, I thought they were going to cut Gray off on the 411. I think they should have done that. That would have been a good option. In that way, Gray would be stuck without any wheat in hand. Maybe Red was scared that I might cut them off on the wheat port, so made sense. But yeah, I would have liked if they cut Gray off there because now Gray would have a very easy game and not something like I am falling behind in production, especially because of these being blocked and the rolls. Yeah, I will accept this trade. I mean, that is a lot. But wow, so red pink is just ending the game and helping Gray completely. Gray just got a world there. Uh, 6 cards for 1 ore, which is very easy for them to produce at this point. Yeah, so now I think if the game is going to be the way it is at this point, and Gray is very lucky with these fives. I have to say, even nines has have helped Gray quite a bit. So that is that for sure. I don't think anyone will accept this trade, but then I have to try. Wow, Pink does accept it. If, and I'll just build my city, end my turn. Another five, and yeah, so I'm pretty sure Gray will be able to get the longest road as well pretty soon. A nine helps Gray a lot. So if a 12 or a 10 rolls, I will be able to build my second city. But yeah, so the way the game is going seems like I should be able to get the second spot in this game. Yeah, this looks like Gray is going to cut off red now on the 9-2 spot. Red got 2 bricks. They already have 2 wood in hand and quite a lot of overhand. Okay, so Gray is building on 5-2 and not wanting to cut red off, which is surprising, but not an issue at all. So 10 does roll, giving me quite a lot of wheat. Let me see if I can get a sheep instead. So I will be able to get a dev card. So the one card that the pink has is a wood. So I can't do much there. At this point, I think I'll just build a single. I'll get a sheep and hold on to my cards. I'm hoping I get a victory point of some sort. That would be nice. Or I can just actually build a road and settlement on the 9 spot. Although it's a so pink is trading with gray, helping them win. Pink now taking quite some time, just wasting the time, I think. Another 6 and 5 will be good. I will be able to connect my roads and get the longest road. I think that is an option that I should think about. So 6 does roll, a 5 would be good as well. So gray gets the longest road. And they win the game as well. So as expected, I do end in the second position. Red and pink ruined the game for everyone, but we do see games like this sometimes. And luckily, Gray got the longest road, so I wasn't. So that's the reason why I was able to end in the second position. Although I was complaining about the nines and fives helping Gray, they did help me quite a bit as well. Both my cities were because of the 9 and 5. I could have gotten an early city. I missed that, so that was a mistake. Um and I think if a 5 had rolled or if the game had gone for one more turn, I would have been able to get the longest. But In any case, I think I was always destined to get second position in this game, and getting the first position would have been very difficult, especially with pink helping gray a lot more than anyone else. So yeah, that's it for now in this game. Do comment about the audio quality. Do you like it or was? And do let me know if you have any more suggestions on improving the gameplay or the quality of video to increase my engagement with you guys. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video.